Hello guys, and welcome back to Ori and the Blind Forest once again. In the last episode we followed the Gumo who had stolen the water vein, and we followed him all the way to his hideout apparently. So now we're here and we're ready to see if we can find them again. So first of all we have this mapstone here. We don't have a fragment though, so we better start looking. And something we can't quite reach. Right. And very painful looking stuff. So let's try to be a little bit careful here. There are two ways we can go. First of all, I think we should go downward and see what we can find there. Because there might be some interesting stuff. Let's see. Don't think there's anything right over there, but if we go down this way, we might be able to find something. And it's our mapstone fragment. I won't go back with that just yet, so let's just carry on again, see if we can find something over here instead. And we're a little bit dangerously close to that guy, but it's fine. Come on. That's not very nice of you. Now let's see, we have a little mini-boss thing that we have to avoid. He tries to attack us out of the ground, kind of similar to those things we saw before. How did I get hit? I didn't see that. Right, but let's just keep attacking him. We got a little bit more attack power in the last one, so hopefully it will be enough to take him out fairly quickly. And yeah, I don't have any more energy left, that's right. So no explosions for you. But we'll be fine. Shouldn't be too much more now. He's getting pretty beaten up. And there we go. Nice. I think these are pretty related to those other guys who just poke out of the ground and spit. A little bit different since they burrow all the way out, but yeah. We have a keystone. Haven't seen any gates for that yet, but perhaps we will soon. And Gumo's gone. He was just up here and now he's gone. He's apparently very quick and able to get around the map very quickly as well. Didn't really need that, but it's okay. Take care of you. Once more. Ah. Did you have to drop it all down there? At least we got it. It's just a little bit tricky to get once it falls down. Okay. And now we should go back with our mapstone fragment, see what this place looks like. Should be interesting, I think. Yes, as you can see, this place is pretty big, but there are lots of things for us to get here, and something very interesting at the end. So let's head over in that direction before we do anything else. Let's see. There we go. And we'll just pick up this and save it before we go on through here. These things are just as deadly as those other things before. So let's go on and head down here for a little bit of spirit light. Didn't actually see that too well, but there was a little bit of spirit light there. These last ones aren't very deadly because they don't actually crush you anyway, so they are fine. But frog, take care of you. There we go. Very nice. Can't get up to where he was either. Bunch of places that are just a little bit too high. Perhaps we'll find a way to deal with that later on. Okay. This looks kinda painful, and there are spikes below as well, which can be very deadly, and it will crush you on the way up again, so be quick. And we have our gate. And let's see what's beyond this gate. More spikes. Not very friendly at all. Oh, whoops. Let's do this. Yeah. Seems like we need to do that because yeah. I'm very good at dying sometimes. Let's get these things. Get them all. Nice. We're getting a lot of spirit light now as well. And over, please. Lots of spikes here. A little bit dangerous, but it seems to be doable. Let's see. Very far down here. Okay. Ouch. And there's a frog. Hang on, what hit me the last time? Was that an extra spike? I'm taking way more damage than I think I should be. Ah, can't reach that. And it seems like we can't get up quite either. Let's carry on then. An ancestral tree. Layer lay here. She was swift, agile, used to cut through the air. And we have double jump. A standard thing in most games, but still very useful. So now we can jump not too much higher, a little bit higher, but mostly a lot further, which is very nice. And we can stay airborne for a lot longer, so jumping into spikes and stuff is not so much of a problem. I'll still manage to do it, don't you worry, but I'll try not to. And the log we jumped on to get over here is gone. So let's carry on this way with our new double jump, and there he goes. Seems like he's just observing us at this point. Seems to be quite a curious kind. It's probably why he stole the water vein in the first place. But let's try and see if we can find him this time. Okay, take care of the spider. Nice. And get back up. Let's watch out for that frog as well. Come on, frog. I should take care of you. Nice. And jump up. Nice. Now this place is a little bit dangerous at the top. It's possible to jump onto it, but for the most part it's better to just jump over like so. Right, let's take care of you as well. Pull up a few of you, and there we go. Very nice. Very close to a new skill point as well. And this one, an energy cell. Now we have quite a few of them. I think we can unlock most energy gates at this point. Shouldn't be very many that go past that, if any. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. Okay, let's get that and carry on back. So, as you might have seen before, there were spikes over here, but they go kinda high up, so we can't really cross that. So what we have to do is go back this way and climb up back to that log we just were on, and then there's another log across here. So let's get to that and not fall down on the spikes again, preferably. Okay, very nice. That's that. Oh, better not get hit by the spider. Okay, take care of it. And just one or two more enemies and we should be able to take care of that. Now, we can go further down here, or we can go up and around, which seems to be the intended path. So let's go down first. That seems like a good idea. Right, let's carry on across here. We don't have time to cross it all before those things come down again, and I think I was a little bit slow. Okay, let's carry on. Now, those would also be very nice to get. And let's take care of the spider before we do anything else. Now, what we have here is more lasers, so first of all, let's take this thing. Looks a bit strange compared to the other rocks we've seen so far. Let's drop that down here. Now this blocks the path here, but we shouldn't be moving that, or else we'll get hit by the laser and just die. And we don't want to do that. So, before anything else, let's head on down the other way Because here there's an energy door. And take care of that. So now that laser shouldn't be a problem. Also, there's an ability cell over here. Just so you can notice it. It's possible to get it now with a double jump. Just fly down along that wall and jump over to it. So let's just leave that for now and come back later on. I can get these as well. Now, oh nice. I was a little bit sparse with the energy, so I could get in through that gate. But now we have enough. Let's see. Is there something beyond here? Nah, just seemed like there could be. Now let's save and get our next thing. I wanted the Ultra Spirit Magnet. Very nice. So now we should be able to pick up stuff very easily. And push this thing down. Nice. Let's try not to fall between there. There we go. Just so we can keep that there. And there's some stuff we want. But we can't quite get up there. Can try, but there's that thing blocking it. So what we have to do is cross over here and run into the spikes. That is required. Running into spikes is a very good part of this. Let's turn this off. Alright, so now just have to grab this, make it go down here. And this is what we need. It redirects those things the plants spit out. So that takes care of that. Let's see. We'll just push this over here so we don't have to deal with that anymore. And go up and get our things. Energy cell is very nice. And a giant spirit light container, which gives us a lot of stuff. Save here before we die. Don't want to have to do all of that over again. Takes a bit of time. It's not very difficult, but time consuming. So the less we have to do over, the better. Let's see. Spider back? Yes. We can deal with that quickly enough. Apparently not. Okay. Let's pick up this life before we go on. And there are some bats over here. Wonder if we can wake them up. Nah, they're heavy sleepers. Okay. Let's avoid that as best we can and then head on back. Pattern is much nicer for heading back than heading forward, so yeah, easy enough to take care of. Didn't mean to use that. Actually meant to do that. Right, we're supposed to cross over here, but before we do that, there's some spirit light up here, and with a double jump we can jump over there. And there's also that life cell. I don't think you're actually supposed to get that right now, but you can by doing so and grabbing it. Very nice. So now we have 6. Doubled our life since the beginning, so not bad at all. Right, let's carry on. And get you as well. And I think I want that. Just put it in. Very nice. Now the spirit magnet, the ultra spirit magnet. Oh, there you are again. The ultra spirit magnet makes some things flow to you much quicker and much more easily. So now we don't have to worry about things falling down at all, just about. So that's very nice. Only thing that doesn't flow to you are those non-pickup things. But we can get that as well. We just do that. And reuse that. Why not? Let's take care of you as well. That should do that. Let's get those. Now here's another puzzle. Have to be a little bit quick here. And do so. You get just barely enough room to do so, but it works. And there we go. Save here as well. It's important to do that often when you have so many spikes and so many things that can just kill you easily. Do that. And I must be getting close to catching up to him soon. He's always one step ahead, and he's very quick, but yeah, now we have a shortcut back down. Or back up if we should fall down. So that's nice. Now Gumo, where did you go? Get those. Let's see. Can we catch up to him? Would like that. No, this doesn't look good. Gumo, you tricked us. Brought us into a trap. Okay, let's get over here. See if we can climb up once it's a little bit safe. Well, that wasn't really very safe, but I have to take a chance sometime. And those keep coming pretty closely between them, so we just have to run once it seems a little bit safer. And I'm very good at running into things. They become a little bit more sparse when we get closer to the top because they don't fall from so many places. Let's get this. And should be very close to the end now. Get over here. Avoid that as best we can. And come on. You can do it, Ori. Wait for one and go on. And we have water veining once again. Now we can remember the element of waters rests high atop the Ginso tree. We shall bring back the waters. Let's return immediately. Yes, let's do that. Then we'll be able to take care of this thing. And hopefully restore the waters once again. But let's just go down here. Doesn't seem to be much other than this. But we can pick that up even so. And before we go back, there's more spirit light over here. So that's always nice to get as well. And let's carry on onwards. It's that trap he lured us into the first time we came down here. Also, now it's possible to cross this. Let's just save here. And see if we can do this. Without falling, preferably. Okay, let's see if we can do this. And get over there. Now, we have some of these on the wall, which can be a little bit tricky to get. But we'll try our best. See if we can do this. And get back over. Can be a little bit hard to avoid the spikes when we're on the wall like so. But if you don't go too far up while you're fighting them, it should be okay. And we have another life cell. Now we're getting quite a bit of them. Not bad at all. Let's save real quick before we go on. Now let's see. There should be quite a few things on the way back up that we missed when we went down. So I can just go back and see if we can find them all. And, well, here's the thing. We should be able to cross this now. A little bit difficult, but we can do it. And let's see. Take care of you. Not bad at all. This looks dangerous. Let's see. But it works. We can take this. Very nice. Now what do we get? Can get... Oh, now we need 2 points to get these. But I would really, really like to be able to get this. So we will keep saving them and keep going in this way soon. Otherwise, well, this one would have been nice as well. But we don't use it too often, so maybe we'll hold off on that for now, because this one would make things a lot easier. And yeah, making these show up as well would be very nice for when we go back again. So I would like those. Also, I can't can't say anything negative about this one. So I hope you can bear with me until I get to that point. And then we'll try to go on again. And do some other kind of, ouch! That was bad. Right, let's try to avoid you. And take care of the spider before we do anything else. There seems to be something up there. Another life cell. But we can't quite get up there at the moment either. So let's head back and start climbing back towards the Ginso tree that we now have the ability to reach properly. Oh, that was painful. And let's take care of you. But I think we'll carry on upwards in the next episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this. So see you next time, and take care.